So welcome everybody. I am doing lesson 19 right here, right now. And in this lesson, it's about the skills you're going to learn is all on based on using a text box, resizing text boxes, wrapping text, and grouping text boxes. So a lot of these skills we've done before, but now you're going to you learn these skills in shapes, but now you're doing it in text boxes. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna skip number 1, 2, 3 because that's just about saving the document, and then inserting a header. So I'm gonna skip number 4 because it's just about the header. So you could do that. We'll just go through that one, and then we're just gonna move to number 5, which is find current news articles about the following topics. So they actually want you to look up some news. They want to know today's weather, a local news story, a national news story, a sports story, and your horoscope. So you actually have to open up a tab. So let me go to, I don't know, CNN? I don't know. Let's just go to CNN. So let's go to CNN or any news one. You go to Fox or whatever you watch. Doesn't matter. So we gotta find something about the weather. So here, I'm just gonna go to search weather. Okay, so hurricane season ends historic as predicted by experts back in April. So basically, they just want you to find the headlines. So type the headlines for the articles in 5 separate text boxes. So hurricane season ends historic as predicted by experts back in April. So I'm going to open up back my document. And I'm just going to type this. And they want me to put it in 5 separate text boxes. So I go to insert and then I have to put a text box. So insert, and then right here is text. So this is a text box. So click text box. Another way to look it up is just to look for the search and put text box. So either way is fine. So I just make a text box. I just made one. And then I type in that headline, hurricane season ends historic as predicted by experts back in April. Check your spelling. Okay, so that's one text box. Okay. Now I have to find 5 different ones. So I have to just keep looking. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to search local news story. So I have to find a local news story, something in New York City. So I'll put New York City news since New York City's local. Is this something for New York? No. So this is going to take me a while. New York City will send mental health teams instead of police to respond to some 911 calls. Okay, that's kind of local. That's local. So that's a headline. So now I have my second headline. So again, I go to insert, text box, text box. So I'm just doing a simple text box. And I'm just going to type that in. New York City will send mental health teams instead of police to respond to some 911 calls. Oh, that's pretty good. They had issues where they were sending police and police don't know how to deal with mental health issues. Okay, now I have to do a national news story. So let's look for, let's just go to the home page. So a lot of this is your own like research on your own. So I'm gonna look for a national news story. National just cries out for leadership as pandemic numbers soar. Okay, so let's do that one. That's a national one. So again, I need another text box. So I go to insert text box, and I'm just doing a simple text box. It pops up for me. Analysis. Oops. U.S. cries out for leadership readership as pandemic numbers soar. All right, I have 2 more. Now I have to find sports. So I'm gonna look for sports somewhere. So this is a kind of fun assignment because it's not totally just on Word. You have to do some research. Here we go. Sports. Go to sports. And again, you don't have to use CNN. You can use anything you want. Okay, Packers take command of the NFC North. Okay, so I'm gonna. That's my next one. So this is the 4th one. Insert text box, simple text box. Packers take command of the NFC North, whatever that means. I don't watch football. Okay, so now the last one, my horoscope. Okay. All right, so now my horoscope. Does CNN have horoscope stuff? I don't know. Horoscope. Aquarius. I don't know how to spell Aquarius.
Oh my god, Miss, you're an Aquarius?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's my sister's horoscope.
Oh, nice. So she's probably born in February?
She's January 31st.
Oh, at the end. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. CNN doesn't have horoscope, so I'm just gonna Google it. Yeah, Aquarius. So does she have a similar personality as me?
I'm not too sure.
How old is she?
Almost 21.
Oh, okay. News on my horoscope. How do you find news on your horoscope?
Miss, do you like to argue a lot?
Maybe. Not too much. Does your sister argue a lot?
Yeah, sometimes, like she wants to be right.
Oh no, that's funny. No, not really. I'm very non-confrontational.
Oh.
Okay, let's see.
Well, I guess there are 2 types of horoscopes for each.
There's 2 types?
Yeah, sometimes there's because they're different depending on if they're at the end or the beginning.
Yeah, like of the month? Oh, depending on where you're. Oh, I see. Interesting. Like where you are in the month?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, here, Aquarius. This is the news. Insert text box. Okay, Aquarius daily, weekly, and monthly horoscope. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm in the middle of it. No, I'm at the end of the Aquarius. So maybe we're different. Okay.
Wait, so it's February?
Yeah, I'm February 16th. And then the next one for Aquarius, after Aquarius is Pisces, I think. Is it Pisces? Yeah, I think it's Pisces. That's my brother. And it's like the 19th or the 20th or something like that.
Mine is before Aquarius, Capricorn.
Oh, that's my brother. That's my little brothers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And we get along really well.
That's great.
Yeah. It's good. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here are the headlines. Now I have to resize the boxes, all the boxes. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to go to shape format, and then I got to go to size, and they want me to have all of them 1 inch high and 1.75 wide. Okay, there's that. Same thing here. 1 inch high, 1.75 width. Go back again. So I click it and I go to shape format and I'm in size, 1 inch high, 1.75 width. Size again, 1 inch high, 1.75 width. And then the last one, 1 inch high, 1.75 width. Okay. Okay, so now wrap the headline text within each box if necessary. So it just wrapped it by itself. Wrapping just means it goes in where it needs to. And then insert an image related. This one was too long. And it doesn't say what to do if it's too long. So maybe I'm just gonna make it smaller. I'm gonna just decrease the size so it fits. Because I think they just want me to have all of them the same size. Okay, now you need to insert images related to the headlines above each text box. So they want you to arrange everything. So I'm looking at 11. Arrange the objects so they're visually appealing and that all objects are fit on the one page. So they want everything to fit. Just make sure that the page is still this. They want it this way. Okay, so here. So they want a picture above each one. Okay, so now I'm going to go to insert. I'm going to go to pictures. I'm going to go online pictures. So I just look for online pictures. And I'm going to find one related to the first one, which is hurricane season. So hurricanes. Okay, so I'm just going to pick this one. All right, now I'm going to make it smaller. So I'm just bringing the corners in. And this text box shows up because I use Bing, and this annoys me. So I just click the text box if you get this too, and you can delete it. Now it's just a picture. Okay, and so the picture I can't really move now. So I gotta go to format, and then I gotta wrap the text, and I've gotta put it in front of text. Or wrap the picture. So I wrap the picture in front so that I can move it anywhere I want. So they want me to put the picture above the headline. So here, this picture is right above the headline. Okay, so I'm going to do that for each one. So here, Packers take command of NFC North. So I'm going to go back to insert. I'm going to go to pictures, online pictures, Packers, NFC. Let's see. All right, I guess this is related. I'll choose this picture, insert it. Oh, somehow it went inside, and I didn't want that. Oh, somehow it went inside, so I'm just gonna drag it out. Now it's over there. Okay, so I clicked it, I got a picture format. Don't do what I did where it was touching the text. I guess what happens is if you touch inside the text and then you insert the picture, then the picture goes inside of it, and you don't want that, so you just I'll just do it again for you so it does it correctly. So I'm just outside of the picture, insert pictures, online pictures, and then I put Packers NFC. Okay, and then I pick this picture and I insert it. Okay, and then it has that stinking text. So I'm gonna delete the text. So again, like touch the text. It moved around. So I gotta touch the text, delete it. Now here's the picture, and I gotta format the picture. So I click the picture, I format it, and I gotta wrap the text, and I put it in front of text. So now I can move it wherever I want. So I want the picture in front, on top of the headline. Okay, and then the hurricane season on top. Okay, so now I need three more pictures. So let me move this to the side for now, so I can find all the pictures. So now I need New York City. We'll send mental health teams instead of police. So maybe I'll put New York City police. So I go to insert pictures, online pictures. New York City police. All right. Here, I'll pick that one. I'm going to insert. There's a picture. So it's down there. See, the thing is, when Bing does it, when I take pictures from there, it messes up with the formatting. And it really annoys me because I think it's because it has that text. See, so it's messing it up. So I'm going to just press Control Z to undo it because I don't like how big the picture is. So another way to get pictures, you could just search it on Google. So I'm just going to search on Google, New York City Police images. And I'm just going to pick like this one with them in the masks. Oh, that's a huge picture. I don't want a huge picture. I'll pick this one. That's huge also. So I'm looking at the sizing right here because I don't want it to like be too huge. So now that I have the picture, I right click and I press copy image. Then I go back here and I right click and I press paste. Paste the picture. There it is. Okay. So now I go to picture format, wrap text in front of text. So this allows me to move the picture. I'm gonna make it smaller. So this goes above this one. Now I need 2 more. Okay, so I need US cries out for leadership as pandemic soars. So I'm gonna look for pandemic for my picture. So I'll click this picture. This is a good one. Coronavirus, pandemic, whatever. One of these. Here, this one. Right click, copy image. Go back here. Control V is paste. And it keeps going down here. So I gotta change the picture format, wrap the text in front of text, and now I can move it again. Make it smaller and make it in front of the headline. Okay, and now the last one, Aquarius Daily, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna look for a picture of Aquarius. So I'm in the Google search images, Aquarius, and I'm gonna do this picture is cool. So I'm gonna right click. No, I'm gonna do Aquarius since it's Aquarius. So I click Aquarius, right click, copy image, click over here, print, and paste it, and there it is. It's too big. So again, I gotta go to picture format, wrap text in front of text, and now I can make it smaller, and now I can move it. So I make it smaller by touching the corners, and now I move it around. Okay, there. Finally, 5 pictures. So now I'm gonna go back to my instructions, and what it wants me to do. So number 8's done. The text is wrapped. I inserted a picture for each headline, and I put above the text. Now I need to group the text box and the image so they become one object. So I want to make sure that the image is right above the heading. So I got to be able to click both. So to do that, I press Control on my keyboard, and I press the picture, and then I press the box at the same time. Next, so I pick the picture and the box. Now they're both selected. So now that they're both selected, I right click, and then I group. I group everything together. So now it's grouped together. So now I can move it around together. And I think I can even make it smaller like this too. But I don't want to do that because then it messes up with the size of the text box. So I press Control Z to undo. Okay, so now this is grouped together. So now I have to do the same thing with everything. So again, I click one of the picture. I press Control on my keyboard, and then I click the heading. So now they're both selected. Now I right click, group together. If you have a laptop computer, to right click, you need to press the keypad with your mouse pad with 2 fingers to right click. I have a mouse, but if you don't have a mouse, you just have a laptop, press with 2 fingers. Okay, so now I'm going to do the next picture. So again, I click a picture, I press Control on my keyboard, click the heading. They're both selected. I right click, group together. Same thing. I'm going to do this all over again. So I click here, click there, right click, group together. Last one. Click the picture, press Control, click the heading, right click, group. Now together. Okay. So now the last thing it says, it needs you arrange the objects so that they're visually appealing and that all objects fit one page. Proofread, save. So here they want it so that everything looks like nice and appealing. Whoops. So they want you to make it like look good. So I guess just make everything even. So here we go. I'm going to make it everything look nice and even. So I just aligned this and I aligned this and then I put this one in the middle. That looks good enough. I guess it's visually appealing. It would have been better if they made you look for 6 of them because this is 5, so it's uneven. If I were to make this assignment, I'd be 6 and 6. I mean 3 and 3, but whatever. Okay, and then that's it. So you go File, Save it wherever you need to, and then upload this onto the assignment page. And there you have it. That's lesson 19.